All right, their name, Heart, Body, and Mind says it all. When it comes to home care agencies, most provide the basics, help with eating and dressing, that kind of thing. But here to tell us why Heart, Body, and Mind goes the extra mile is Ralph Lawton and Ashley Vocatoro. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so in general, what is home care? What does that mean?
Well, we're Heart, Body, and Mind Home Care. We're a non-medical home care provider.
Okay.
So essentially what we do is provide professional caregivers and send them into people's homes who might need some assistance. So what our clients typically might look like is they may be senior citizens who need help at home, or they may be persons who've had surgery or an injury or an illness that they're recovering from. Maybe they're coming out of rehab. Basically, it's anybody who feels that they might need might benefit from some assistance at home. I would say one way to think about it is our caregivers, Heart, Body, and Mind Home Care, we help people do everything that you, Ashley, and I might do from the time we get up in the morning until we go to bed at night.
Right, we were just talking in the break about having surgery, and I mean for a week or so, even if you're a healthy person, you kind of don't feel like yourself, and you might need some help a little bit. So Ashley, how is Heart, Body, and Mind different from other home care agencies?
Well, at Heart, Body, and Mind Home Care, we focus on the whole person to provide the highest level of in-home care possible. We're very different than other agencies. Traditional agencies focus on bathing, grooming, light housekeeping, meal preparation, and errands, things you mentioned. But as a holistic home care agency, we not only focus on the physical needs, but the emotional and intellectual well-being of our clients.
Yeah, I've seen photos of your patients doing, or your clients doing Tai Chi and painting and yoga. I mean, the emotional health is just as important as the physical, and you guys seem to get that.
Right.
That's right.
And what about the families? How do you kind of educate the families? Are there programs for the surrounding people?
Well, yes.
Okay.
And we call that our family solutions. The way we view it, Courtney, is by focusing on the whole person, that's not just about the physical needs of the individual, but it also includes the family, the nucleus around that person. So everybody's coordinating the care for their loved one. So our family solutions are designed to do that. For example, we have the Family Room. That's an online portal. You could think of it as a website that family members who either live here or live out of state, they can all log into our portal, no charge. They can view the care plan, they can view schedules, they can view doctor's appointments, they can leave real-time messages. Take mom to the garden show in Bonita Springs, for example. And they can also view the invoice and do online bill split pay, which means so everybody can share in the bill.
Right.
Nobody carries the full burden of the cost.
That's nice. And I can imagine that once you're finished with the clients, it's the family that kind of has to pick up the slack. And I understand you kind of help us make that transition as well.
That's absolutely right. We have a separate micro website that we've created, something else that's free to all of our clients and family members of the clients. It's called the Family Learning Center. So what that would look like is a suite of about 50 online modules, training modules, so really they're video-based modules, and about 30 downloadable guides in Word. And so family members can educate themselves at home in their own time and learn how to be effective family caregivers. And the idea behind that, Courtney, is that when our professional caregivers leave the home, hopefully there's no big fall off in care because the family members are coordinating their care with us.
So how do we pay? I mean, do we pay by the visit, by the month? I mean, is there insurance involved?
Well, we're very accommodating in the different forms of payment. So we accept all major credit cards. We accept most long-term care insurance policies. So if anybody has that, they should definitely call and talk to us about that.
So you can kind of help us work out a plan and walk us through it. What about a special offer, Ashley? I know that you guys have that for us.
Yes, we do have a special offer. It's 2 free hours of in-home care services for all new clients with a 10-hour minimum commitment.
Oh, that's nice. So you buy 10 hours, you get 2 hours free.
Yes.
That's right.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. It sounds like you got it all set up for not only the client, but the surrounding people who love that client so much. Thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, if you missed anything, you can go to fox4morningblend.com. All right, you've heard the saying, read between the lines, but a local group is stepping it up a bit, you could say, where you can read between the wines. That's next. And they may not be able to enjoy the wine, but your teen can also enjoy a good read. Coming up, we'll talk to the author of a gutsy new model just for them, a new novel, rather, coming up.